And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. And we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Toss it to the back, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Will he score here? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
TCU.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Horned Frogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. He finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game.
Shut up, fucking bum.
Go right back to giving this running back the
Fucking
football.
bum.
He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. On the run, going to heave it downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
TCU 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great...
What a dumbass. He ran right into the nigga. How the fuck you ran right into him, bro?
And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the Horned Frogs pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit just before the throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down
Let's go, Baylor Bears. Ryan put this 2 o'clock on.
This quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the
Baylor Bears, baby. Baylor Bears.
That could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
3rd down play for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Toss play to the outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, 31, TCU 14.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot here, and it's complete downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, TCU. And the defense joins the party with a score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Wow, the PAT is no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Winston. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But the linebackers are brilliant. Quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Hand it off for a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the second down play. They'll toss it to the right side. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe you'd see a timeout. Now here's the toss play. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, the offense has the lead here. You just got to play smart football. Now he doesn't pick up the first down, and he goes out of bounds to stop the clock. It's things like this that can cost you a football game.
Crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
It's a toss play to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back to the end zone. He could not get his foot down. It's incomplete. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges.